Page 121 from Anton Chekhov's The Seagull. Days and Nights, page 121, lines 11 and 12.
If you ever need my life, come and take it.
After being in New York City for several months, I was starting to get really frustrated at the long audition lines and waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning to go audition for something that I might not even get seen in, and then after that having to go wait tables. You know, it was not a very cool first couple months, and I went to Steve one day and I said, let's do it ourselves. And that's how page 121 was born.
Jeff and I began page 121 because we wanted to give young artists a place where the process was emphasized as much as the final product.
New York has a lot of actors, has a lot of auditions, and I think artists sometimes get wrapped up in having to make money and having to go to the auditions every week or whatever. But page 121 really gives young actors a chance to take a breath and then open their mouths and see what comes out in a really sort of true, organic way.
Lots of people in New York say that they have started a theater company. I mean, anybody can say they started a theater company. But I think what the difference is between all those companies and what Page 121 has created is that Steve and Jeff have taken themselves very seriously in the work that they're doing. It's like, we've started a theater company and it's doing good work now, and people need to pay attention now.
What's inspiring about Page 121 is that they're committed to not only producing the highest quality artistic work possible of their own, but also that they're a resource center and a forum for other like-minded artists to meet and share ideas and to develop work. And there's no other organization that I'm familiar with that is fostering that sort of development of emerging artists, and I think that's very exciting.
I think what stands out with Page 121 as opposed to other companies is the emphasis on rehearsal time, like getting enough rehearsal time to actually really do a piece justice.
What really blew me away about Page 121 was like the first time I walked into audition, there was just so many, everything was already set up. It was like incredibly organized. Like I walked in, they were like, okay, so these are the dates that we're gonna need you to block out. We already have an apartment in Scotland. This is what's gonna happen. We're these dates here. Rehearsal space is probably gonna be here, possibly this place. Like it was just so much, I just felt like, oh, so they know what they're doing. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, these people are incredibly organized, their mission is incredibly clear to them, and they know how they have to get from A to B.
I feel like these younger companies that are being started by actors, they don't really put a lot of thought into, okay, I need my budget to be this big, I need to allot so much money to do this, a lot of people aren't thinking about those things, and Page 121 Productions does think about all of those very minor details that sometimes get overlooked.
I feel so tremendously proud of the two plays that we've put on the past year that I've had the great privilege of writing. And when I say that I wrote the plays, I feel like I put a suggestion on paper that our artists together realized in a collaborative effort. And to think that we had a producer come to our recent workshop production of his Minute Hand and see it and say, this piece has great film potential, we want to take it to Hollywood this summer for the Hollywood Fringe Festival and see if it can attract industry attention out there for film potential. It tells me that we're on the right track and we're doing the right thing.
And to be able to say that our company has brought a show to the Hollywood Fringe and invited independent film crews to check out the show, and it possibly being turned into an independent film, that's sort of a dream come true for me.
Even though Page 121 hasn't been here for very long, already they've done so much great work.
So in the future, we would like to have a couple of main stage productions every season, a mix of new works by new writers, where we're in a sort of workshop environment and we're seeing something from the beginning of the process to the end. And we also want to re-explore the classics, and we want to re-explore contemporary works that haven't seen a home yet in New York but need to have a home. And in addition to these shows, we're going to try to program regular reading series where we can get actors and audiences together in a room and we can invite the audience into the creative process and say, here's a reading of something that we're working on right now. Can you help us take it to the next step? Can you give us ideas?
I think the fact that Page 121 is only in their second season and they've already had a show picked up and that is moving to California, I think only is a testament to their artistry and the level and speed at which they are progressing, and that they really are they're a force to look out for and to watch develop further. So I cannot wait to see what they do next.
Page 121 is the future.
I heart Page 121.
Page 121 is the bomb.
I'm so thankful for Page 121 to have given me so much opportunity already.